When the offer is accepted by the sellers, have the title checked by your closing agent. The first thing you do anytime you get a signed contract, no matter what portion of this business you're doing, is to check the title. Start running ads. As soon as you find out your title's good, you can start running ads to attract potential buyers who probably can't qualify for bank financing. Now, of course, this is assuming that the house is vacant or will be vacant very shortly. Now, you're looking for buyers with weak credit, they're self-employed, that may not have good job stability, or that may have a debt ratio a little too high, or can't prove their income to suit the lender's needs, or possibly they're in bankruptcy. There's all kinds of reasons that people can't qualify for loans, and along the way you're going to run across a bunch of people to buy houses from you that can qualify for loans. They just don't want to go through that nonsense, or they want occupancy of a property now. In fact, they're your ideal buyers. Why? Because they got good credit? Nope, that don't have nothing to do with it, in my opinion. Why are they ideal you buy? Well, it does in a way. Because the fact that they have good credit means that they can go refinance anytime they like. And what does that mean to you in your mind? Oh, big payday. Hey, Ray, time to discount, pal. Big payday. Big payday. I want them to refinance if they can.
Ron, I have a question.
Yes.
If the house is in foreclosure, is there a point, like, and it still makes sense to buy it, is there a point where they will not let you bring out a foreclosure to the bank?
Yes.
A lot of times?
Yes. Usually just before the sale.
So it could be like, it could still be 8 or 10 months behind, and they might still be okay, huh?
Yeah. Yes.
If
it's 8 or 10 months behind, I'd say your chances of creating some no qualifying financing are slim to none, though. Why?
Okay.
Because you can't get in light.
Yeah, too much upfront money.
Yeah, you can't get in light. Build a buyer's list from this ad. It'll become your most important asset very quickly. Soon you'll be looking for houses where you have buyers with large chunks of money. You mean to tell me we can find the buyers first and then go look for the houses? Sounds reasonable to me. I got me a whole list of buyers here with big old chunks of money. And I know where they want to live because I ran an ad in a house in that area. I got me a whole bunch of buyers who want to live in that general vicinity. Man, it's $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. Where do you think I ought to be focusing my buying machine? If I got me a stack of buyers with a whole heap of money, I'm going to plummet that area with flyers and ads and postcards till they can't stand me no more. Because I want to go where my buyers want to live, the ones that have the money. Now, let me tell you something else about this business and buyers. When you're the person who can provide these folks with no qualifying financing, do you have to worry too much about losing them? They stick to you like glue. Hey, Ron, you got me a house yet? No, Mary, but I'm still looking. You got any more money yet? I'm still looking, Mary. You see, you're the only way they're going to get a house. So they're going to hang around till you do. Is that true for people who can qualify for loans? No. They're going to go to the next house very quickly. You better find them something or they're gone. But boy, when they can't qualify, you are their knight in shining armor.
Ron, I have a question.
All right, let me go over here and take Ray's question first, and then we're going to start limiting these so we can get done here today.
You don't have a house in the area yet.
I don't have a house in the area. I had one, or I wouldn't have run the ad to attract the buyers to begin with.
Oh, you first have to have some house in that area.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to, but I mean, I don't see any sense in building a buyer's list when I ain't got nothing to sell them. That seems like kind of waste to me. Let's wait till we get something under contract, then we'll find a bunch of buyers. All right. And if I got a whole bunch of buyers, I see you can run your ad, and if your ad's in a nice subdivision which everybody will recognize, you may put that subdivision in your ad, you may not. Let's say the subdivision is in the southeast side of the city. I'll just put southeast, lovely area. That way I know everybody who calls wants to live in the southeast. So I find houses in the southeast. Who else had a question?
You mentioned the 3 different offers. If the property was listed with a realtor and it was priced reasonable, how would you approach them? For one, I know you couldn't probably get in light because of the commission, but
Right.
what about with the low cash offer, and then if you wanted to do a split funding, with how could you? Because
Well,
realtors usually have one way of thinking, you know. It's
That's
all by
right,
the-
and
all
I
by
told
the
you that's
book,
why
so
I
how would
prefer
you-
not to deal with them.
So would you, if you knew of a property, would you even approach it with 2 different offers?
Yeah, I make offers, 2 or 3 different offers through realtors sometimes, but I'm telling you, I don't go looking for houses that are listed to do owner financing deals with. I really don't. Now, if they're brought to me, if realtors call me because they think the owner will finance, it might work with them. But I'm telling you, I just don't go looking for them. There's just too much other business out there. And if you can work where it's easy, why go where it's hard? And working with realtors where there's anything creative involved is hard. Now, I don't have anything against realtors. I really don't. But it's not my job and my goal in life to educate them all either. Well, it is, too, come to think about it, if they come to my class. But not out in the real world. When I first started in this business, I tried that. I tried to educate everybody I ever ran across. I just couldn't flap my lips fast enough. But then I realized, God, they don't want to know this. Why am I trying to teach them? The best thing I can do is shut up. I'm talking myself right out of deals here. Took me about 4 years to figure that out.